Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another video with Beatles Finds. It's been a long time since I made one, so I'm anxious to show you some of the stuff that I've gotten. This stuff is not stuff that I've just gotten like now, like in the last couple of days. This is stuff I've had in weeks that passed, and I just was trying to accumulate enough to make a video. So we're going to do that right now, and let's get started. All right, to start with, I have this, which was something I didn't really know existed. It's a 10-inch record, bootleg New Musical Express Poll Winners Contest. And the Beatles did this in 1964, 1965. And it's basically them performing a bunch of songs because they won the poll in England. And first one is 1964, which was recorded in April of 1964. They do She Loves You, You Can't Do That. Also, Twist and Shout, Medley, A Long Tall Sally, Can't Buy Me Love. And that's side one. On side two, they do 1965, April 65, I Feel Fine, She's a Woman, Babies in Black, Ticket to Ride, A Long Tall Sally. Now, this particular show in 65 I really like. They're really good in that. And there's footage of these. You can see the actual video footage, and that's probably the source from where this comes from. I haven't played the record yet. What I really like about this also, when you take it out of its inner sleeve, it's on clear vinyl. And that's an added treat. And, it's hard to resist some of these things when you find them out there as a collector. I have the videos of this. I'd rather watch the video when I'm looking at this and want to hear it too. But nice to have. Okay, now here's something that I know. Try not to damage it. I've seen, I can't remember who it is. I want to say Brian Bringleson. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I think he had this. Somebody showed this. This is the Decca tapes. Came out in 2017, this particular version. Now, this was a bootleg for a long time with the same cover. I got this back in the 1980s, and I have it in the 1980s. It's, according to Brian, from what I recall, this particular version, which is 2017, has really good sound quality. Again, haven't gotten it on yet, but the reason I bought this over again was because, first of all, hearing that it had great sound quality, but also because it had a gatefold. The early bootleg does not have a gatefold, the one that was around in the 80s. So this is really nice. And to have this extra couple of pictures here, which really shows the band looking at their toughest and leather-clad, grungy rock and roll best. It's nice to have the sound really good. So we have the tracks here that were done for the Decca auditions, And I look at this as the closest thing we'll get right now, anyway, to a really official release. So I just wanted to get it, which was kind of an upgrade. I'm going to keep the shrink wrap and the little hype sticker that comes with it. If you want to see the record label, I'll show you that real quick. I know a lot of people love to see the labels. So there we go. And I don't know. This is one of those records I didn't really have to get it. I have the Decca edition on CD, have them on vinyl, But this right now seems to be, unless I'm mistaken, the most ultimate way to get this. Okay, I'm also going to show you, I don't know if I showed this in a previous one or not. This was a bootleg that I got at the flea market, Wings. Doing the, it says Cold Turkey for Kampuchea. They're not singing the song Cold Turkey, I don't believe. This is from Saturday, the 29th of December, 1979. Sound quality not the best on this, but, it's nice to have. It's the full Kampuchea concert, which you don't really get the full thing on the commercial release of the concert for the people of Kampuchea. I'm not going to show the labels. I believe they're just plain white labels, blank white, nothing else. So, now this was really a happy find today. I went to a store, this happened, and I went to actually see if they had the new John Lennon Imagine box set. And sometimes this particular place that I go to jumps the street date and gets it early. Well, they didn't have any copies of it, but a guy was nice enough to give me this for free, which is the poster advertising the new theatrical release of the 1972 movie of Imagine, not to be confused with the 1988 Andrew Salt documentary Imagine John Lennon. It's not that. This is the film of the album that John and Yoko made, Imagine, in 1971. I think it came out in 72. So that was nice to be able to get that. But luckily, here's what I'm excited about. So that it shouldn't be a total loss, I did find something I've been looking for quite a while now. And it's this. It's a box set, a Concert for George on vinyl. And I love this concert. I don't know, for those who haven't seen this, you owe it to yourself to see this. It's one of the greatest concerts you'll ever see, I think. Paul's there, Ringo's there, and you got Eric Clapton, you got Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty, Billy Preston, a host of other people. But I remember when a coworker of mine at the time, this show aired, when it came out, he had seen the show, and he told me, "Did you see Concert for George yet?" I said, "No." He said, "You've got to see it. It's great." I said, I don't want to see that. I've seen some John Lennon tributes. It's garbage. I said, Kevin Spacey singing Mind Games for John Lennon. Why would I want to see Concert for George? He says, "No, trust me. This is great." And he was right. Really was great. And I usually like to just watch the DVD of this when I want to watch it, you know. But anyway, back to the vinyl, which I've taken the vinyl out of here. I cut the side. I'll show you that in a minute. I put this off for a long time. This came out, I think, early this year, I think, in 2018. But the price was like $150 or something. I wasn't going to pay $150 for this. I just felt it was too much for this particular release. So I kept passing it up months and months and months. And I figured, well, I'm never going to get it unless it goes down in price. Well, this eventually came down in price. Well, I saw it. People were saying it was $125. It went down to $125, $120. And I'll show you what happened with the price of this. Now, underneath the sticker, this is not what I paid for this. The old price on this was reduced down to, okay, what I ended up paying, this was pasted over it. This is the reason I got it on a whim, was this. Excuse me. $69.99. So to go from 150 to 120 to $69.99, that was enough for me. Still a lot of money, but there's 4 records in here, and it also comes with a book. 4 records and a book. Here's the book. Quickly, for those who don't know, it's always hard to show booklets here on a video unless I'm, lying it down. Show you a few of the photos from the show. So we got a nice booklet here of people performing. There's Paul on the black and white shot there, and you got Eric, Billy. Anyway, that's the booklet. I don't have enough room to put everything down over here. The LPs, as I said before, there are 4 LPs in here. Each one of them is in the same outer sleeve. This is the outer sleeve. They're all the same. Though I've noticed, I just found out now, thank goodness, the backs are different. So I'll show you the backs. I didn't know that going into this, folks, so... Okay, there we go. All right. All of the records come inside. This is the sleeve inside that. You got the cardboard sleeve and kind of an inner sleeve to that. And the labels are all the same. The labels all have this, but I noticed the hype sticker talks about like a special side. Side 8 has this special kind of design on it, which is really pretty nice. So this is really nice. Again, when I listen to this, I don't think I want to play the vinyl that often, only because with the vinyl, they do that thing where they have like in this, for example, you have like 3 songs per side and stuff like that, and I don't like flipping the vinyl. Every 3 songs. Okay, so that is that. Very happy to get that for a decent price. Now here are a couple of deals that I got a while ago at Barnes and Noble. I hadn't picked these up, and I should have opened these up because they got. I didn't open them up yet. Well, I'll open them up now. Pipes of Peace. This is the Paul McCartney Archive Collection. Pipes of Peace. I've never gotten this one yet. 30% off. Okay, which is great. And although this doesn't have the sticker on it, I also got a Tug of War with 30% off, Barnes & Noble. And the reason I did this was I never had Pipes of Peace. I had Tug of War. But the reason that I really am excited about the Barnes & Noble exclusive is because they have bonus 45 in there. And I'm going to try to get it out for you. I don't really want to have to edit this, so I want to try to. Luckily, there it is. This particular one here has an ebony and ivory. Ebony and ivory bonus 45 with rain clouds on the B side. This is a special edition. All right, so that's the Tug of War exclusive, and if you don't get the one here at Barnes & Noble, you don't get the 45 in there. And, of course, the Pipes of Peace one also has a bonus single. And, I tried to be prepared. I mean, I had the George Harrison album, the Concert for George already opened up for you people. And, of course, you can forward this if you like, unless you want to go through the waiting with me or hearing me talk. But, I tried to have that one prepared, the George concert. But I don't really have this prepared, and I apologize for that. So, come on. All right. We got it. Now I got to try to get the 45 here, which is not working so well. I should show these anyway. I should be showing the whole thing. Well, I can't really get to it. Come on. All right, folks. There it is. I feel it. And yeah, everybody who has this already knows what it is. It's Pipes of Peace. The Pipes of Peace single. This is cool. This is exclusive. And Pipes of Peace, what's on the B side? Oh, I don't even know. Side A, Pipes of Peace. And side B, So Bad. Okay, it says So Bad. Is So Bad listed on here? Oh, yeah. Love the song So Bad. My favorite song from this album. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, I'm winding down here, folks, trying to make this as quick as possible. Back when I got Egypt Station, the new Paul McCartney album, they gave me this. This is a cardboard slick advertisement. So I figured I'd just show it to you now. And I don't think I showed these yet. I went to my flea market not too long ago, and at the flea market I found a couple of these drawings, also like on a cardboard. Paul and Ringo. They had plenty of Paul and Ringo's. The guy had a bunch of these, but no John or George. That was it. So therefore I got that. And my friend Elliot, hi Elliot, if you're watching, Elliot gave me this pin here. George, I can't read it. A Hammond and Son present at Atlantic City Convention Hall, the Beatles in person, August 30th of 1964 pin. So I think that pretty much brings me up to speed right now on my new Beatles finds. I thank all of you for watching. We got a lot of Beatles stuff coming out. We got the White Album 50th anniversary coming out. We got the John Lennon Imagine album with all the extras coming out. And now it's been said, for those of you who still may not know, that Paul McCartney's archive collection in December is going to be spotlighting two more albums: Wildlife, Wings Wildlife, and also Red Rose Speedway. So, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. I don't know where the money's going to come from. But anyway, everybody, thanks for watching and have a good one.